Welcome back, everybody, for another episode. We have made it to episode 3.
Yep.
Round 4 of the A-League this weekend coming up. So we are going to review our predictions from last week. And that, I think, can be a lesson for everybody at home. Do your homework. Study. Yeah. Because if you don't do your homework, you end up with what we ended up with. I think
it was bad. It was bad.
Yeah, we got 3 out of the 11 games.
Yeah.
And some of the ones we weren't even close, mate. We were not even close.
Way.
So we're going to try again this week. We've got a different tack on our predictions this week. We're going to 2 different ways how we're going to do it. We're bringing in a logo expert for one.
Yeah.
And then we'll do our normal predictions, and we'll hope to go better again this week. So we don't need to talk about what we predicted last week.
No,
because
it was just bad.
It was bad.
We'll just say it was bad, and we'll move on from that.
Yeah. So we'll go from there. Let's talk about this week's round.
Yep. Against Central Coast, or just all the games in general.
We're going to talk about all the games in general. I managed to watch a couple more games last weekend.
Yeah.
I was able to watch watched most of the Auckland game.
At Go Media as well.
Go Media, yeah. Another decent crowd. I think it was just under 12,000.
It's a good crowd.
It is a good crowd. The rest of the figures for the round were terrible.
Yeah.
I think maybe sitting around most teams 6,000 to 7,000. But you're expecting a big.
Yeah.
What?
Nothing. 6 to 7.
Oh, that's right. That whole 6-7 thing. Okay. Anyway, yeah, the derbies are on this week. The Melbourne Derby,
big games.
the New Zealand Derby. Hey, even Sydney versus Macarthur Derby. Let's call that.
Yeah.
It's not the
Just
big.
put it
It's not
in
the
there,
big
why not?
Sydney one.
But
Yeah. So you'd hope crowd numbers are going to be up.
yeah.
But yeah. So Central Coast, Phoenix. How do you see that game?
I thought we were very dominant and very controlling.
Yep.
For the first 45 minutes. I think our first half was actually really good football. We held the ball well, we were creative, but then I sort of felt like we let ourselves down in front of the goal.
Yeah, we definitely created. Andrew Redmayne did have a great game.
Yeah, he did, yeah.
But still, we created a lot of chances. We had a lot of shots. We should have made more of it. Should have got
Even
more
in the
goals.
second half, towards the second half of that half, we were creating more.
That's a lot of halves.
The second half.
Okay, so the last
It's
minutes.
just going to last 30. We started to create a bit more as well. Brooks Smith was a bit creative. When Piper came on, changed a bit of the dynamic. And I just think we struggled in front of goal. But the build-up play and the holding the ball, I thought was really good.
Yeah. I thought we kind of I don't know. It looked like we kind of ran out of legs a little bit, in my opinion, in the last.
Yeah, it looked like we were
game there. I think we were happy to come away with a draw.
Yeah.
So, that was, for me, it was a little bit disappointing. I get you're going to take a draw, you're away, but the problem is we were away to Central Coast, who this season aren't the Central Coast that have been.
Yeah, they don't look that great, and an away trip to Gosford should be a 3-point round.
Yeah, I think we should have. I think we should have been pushing for the points because we were the better side.
Yeah.
But yeah, let's talk first half. Again, it was really positive to watch.
Yeah. I thought Hughes coming in, which people completely disagree with that. They think Hughes is his big liability. I don't see him that way. I think he's actually a really good footballer.
Yeah, I think I'm a fan of Hughes.
Yeah.
I've said all of last season. He's the player. He gets a lot of social media hate from Phoenix supporters, I'm going to call them.
But it's only because of those tiny mistakes that he makes maybe once every 3 games. That's the only thing that people remember.
Yeah, I feel like some of the fans really dig into him.
Yeah.
But
I think it's a bit harsh.
100%.
Last season, what was it? I think it was 4 rounds where it was an own goal and 3 mistakes leading to a goal. One of them was a slip, one of them was a deflection, and one was like, okay, you could have done better.
Yeah.
But that happens with defenders. As a centre back, you take that role, and you know, well, that's going to happen in life.
Yeah, 100%. So Hughes, like, firstly, that was his first game this season, right?
Yep.
He missed the first 2 rounds. So getting him in and getting James back next week, I think, was it a quad strain? I think they mentioned for him.
Or hamstring, quad.
Yeah, just something that didn't. I haven't seen if the squads for this week yet. I don't think they've been out.
Not sure.
But bring James in, bring Hughes in as well. It's going to be a strong defensive pair in there.
Yeah.
You're going to have like Hughes, who's going to have that little bit more speed than what James is showing. But James is strong.
And I feel like James, actually both of them are good players with the ball as well.
Yeah.
I think they can. It's not like they're
not,
terrible.
they're not terrible, yes.
But they're not like. Yeah, I think that they're not amazing. These great ball playing centre backs who can ping it from here to there.
Yeah.
But they're not. Don't give him the ball; he can't pass it.
Yeah.
Kind of player.
Yeah, and I think the thing I like about Hughes is coming in as well is his aerial ability.
Yeah.
I would ask anyone to try and name someone better in the A-League at defensive headers than Isaac Hughes. I think I had a look at the stats earlier. He competed for 11 aerial defensive duels, won 9 of them. Like that second half, every time a ball would come into the box or anything,
He was there.
He was there, like headering it, getting rid of the ball. Like he is, in my opinion, one of the strongest defensive headers. And so bringing that in, like that's huge for teams that will like to put those crosses in.
I think we faced against Central Coast about 8 crosses, and I don't think they created anything from that.
No.
Like all their crosses, first time header out of there, which is what we want.
Yeah. So like that, having that Hughes and then the strength of James that he's shown in the first 2 games.
Yeah.
I think the defensive pairing looks like it will be quite solid.
And then you've got Kelly Heald as well in that 3 centre back. He's actually sort of growing on me.
He is?
I feel a little bit. Because from last season, he just looked like a giraffe. He looked so uncoordinated. He wasn't there. But I feel like he started to prove himself a bit more this season. He's doing well, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah. Yeah, as long as, like, again, I think the oldest player in our back line on the weekend was our goalkeeper, Josh Oliamwe.
He's only
And
like
he's
24. Yeah.
So you had Sheridan, who's 21.
Yep.
Isaac Hughes, 21.
Is he 21? I think
He's 21, yeah. He's still super young. He's got like a lot ahead of him. Ahead of him. Kelly Heald, who again I think is also 21, maybe 20.
He played in the under-20s World Cup.
And then...
Oh, that's sure. That's right.
And then, who else?
Our left back was Loke.
Yeah, so again, it was not super young defensive line that we played with. So, like, that's always a positive.
Do you count Oyumento as a defender? Because we don't play a 4-back, we play a 3. But you have those 2 wide players who are up and down, which is Loke and Oyumento.
Alimento, he did a lot of running.
Yeah.
But again, he's 26.
And that's not that old.
That's not old at all.
That's 2 more years of growing until you hit your prime age of a footballer.
Yeah.
Like, he's got growing. He looks good too. Did you see the Instagram video that got posted?
I did.
About his cancer?
Yeah. So
was it lung cancer?
It was a Hawkins something.
Okay.
So, but yeah, that's crazy. That's a crazy story. To go through all of that, and then to come back out and play like you're playing at the moment.
Well, like,
and
really
he always plays with a smile.
Yeah, I think that's the funniest thing. We watch and he's just always smiling.
Yeah.
He can have a shot and it's like perfectly saved, and he's just smiling.
I think there was one where he got taken out, or he took someone out on the weekend, and he just the camera panned to him. He's just on the ground and smiling like.
Yeah, when the guy swung at Nagasawa, Alimento went straight in there, but he's holding him like this, just smiling at him. Like, you don't do that when you're fighting someone.
Yeah, I love those kind of players. They're just
happy. You enjoy watching them.
Yeah. So yeah, I would. Again, like, he's only 26, so he's not old. Then you do have a little bit of age in front of them with Rufa
and Nagasawa.
Yeah,
but that's not a bad thing.
No, you need that.
How
you need
old
that
is
experience.
Rufa? 28? Or is he near that 30 mark now?
Honestly, I'm not too sure. I did look at the ages.
Because him and Tim Payne are quite
yeah.
similar. I think Tim Payne.
I think they're pushing the 30.
30s. Yeah.
Yeah. So, yeah, again, and then you got that, and then we're going to go like attacking wise was again you've got Eze who
26
as well, I think.
Yeah.
So we don't have an old squad. Like our oldest player is Nagasawa on 34.
And Conchi's in there as well.
Yeah, so Conchi's what, 21?
Conchi's 21. We had Cassidy who came in for Ishinge.
Yeah.
Ishinge's like 32.
Yeah.
Cassidy comes in, he's not that old.
No, he's another younger.
Yeah.
Like, he was really good. He come and played really well as well.
He wasn't like this real nice flashy player pulling off a nutmeg, a dribble kind of thing, but he done the fundamentals really, really good.
Yeah.
He held the ball up in the midfield, pinged it out wide, moved it side to side, which he played 54 minutes, came on, got subbed off. But it was a good 54 minutes.
Yeah, and for Chiefy to have faith in him to come on that early in the game when he needed someone, when Ishinge went off, like he had...
Showed you his faith in him.
He had like the other options as well.
Yeah, because we thought it was going to be Piper.
Hello, Sophie. You come to join. Come on, out you go. Out.
We thought it was going to be Piper, but when we looked at Cassidy, it's his first time on the bench. He didn't even have a number. That was a kit malfunction, but it makes it sound better.
Yeah.
Didn't even have a number and he's getting subbed on for 10 minutes in. So, good on him.
Yeah, so that was positive. Another positive from the game. I just wish we could have gone on and got those goals.
Yeah.
And got the win, but is what it is, unfortunately. Then we move on to the big one this week.
The derby.
Yeah.
The big New Zealand derby. Which is kind of scary.
It is scary because of what happened last season.
Yeah, we went in going really positive. And we held them goalless until the 80th minute.
Yeah.
And it was a keeper mistake.
Yeah, it was.
But
since that game, since our team has changed so much.
Oh, yeah.
Our players that are still there have improved so much. Mm-hmm. So I think, like, table-wise, we're sitting what we were around 3 or 4 last season.
Yeah.
And then from down there, it was all downhill. And this season, I don't see that happening because it's so different.
I'm not saying that I didn't enjoy watching the Phoenix last year, because of course I did. I always like watching the Phoenix.
I feel like it was a struggle.
Yeah.
But as supporters, we still watch it.
Yeah.
But it was definitely a struggle to watch it.
But it's very creative to watch this year. You can sort of see what they're trying to do, what they're trying to build, and that it looks like the players are playing with a bit of flair. Like they're going onto the pitch to enjoy themselves.
Yeah, I think that's one of the big differences. Is they look like they're enjoying themselves. Like we were just saying with Alimento.
Yeah,
like he looks like he's enjoying himself out there.
It's not like they're just robots. They're just not just there to play football side to side.
Yeah,
have a bit of creative flair.
Not maybe just to hold the ball in the back line.
Yeah, like try to do that 1-on-1 if you take them on. If you don't, fine, but just work your ass back.
Yeah,
I think that's that kind of stuff that we were missing last year.
Yeah. So no, this season going into the derby, I feel like the scenario is probably similar, but the feel of it completely different.
Yeah.
And like Auckland are going to be missing Sakai
out with injury. Really?
Yeah. That's a huge loss.
It's a big loss for them. Yeah.
Captain, one of the most influential players last season. So that's great for us.
Yeah.
Obviously, we've got a lot of injury issues coming into it as well with Payne out.
Ishinge now out.
Ishinge, have you heard?
I don't know what he's done.
No, I haven't heard
no
yet.
Idea.
So he could be out. Well, he will be out for this game.
James is also injured. Hoping he's back.
I feel like maybe it was more of a
just to be safe kind of thing.
Precautionary.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. So then we've got him coming back in. We've got Shinge out. We've got Payne out. We've got Miliusnic is still out. I'm looking forward to him coming in.
I want to see how he fits into our play style.
He'll bring, obviously the A-League made a big thing about his speed.
Yeah.
But he's also going to bring in a little bit more experience as well.
Especially being an A-League veteran.
Yeah.
Being around the A-League. And then
Nazarene?
Remy.
Remy
Is that what they
Nazarene.
call him? That's his nickname?
That's
Remy?
his first name.
Is it Remy?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. So
I think it might be a little bit longer than that, but
yeah, he's still out.
he's out injured.
But he impressed me that first game. He got absolutely smashed. Like, he got tackled about 5 times.
Yeah, he did.
I
And
think
that's probably what caused his injury.
Yeah, I think that was a refereeing problem. There wasn't a single yellow card for any late tackle. And they're like, okay, I'll just keep doing it.
Yeah.
And now he's not playing anymore. So, but he's also out.
Yeah.
So we have a big injury list.
We do, but then we've got some players there that have stepped up already.
Yeah.
In the likes of Loke.
We have those...
Cassidy, he can come in. Piper's there.
Yeah. We had when we had that really good season where we finished 3rd, we had our young players like Finn Sermon, Ben Old, Alex Paulson. Those are the main big 3.
Yeah.
They were all still only 19, 20.
Yeah.
But the likes of...
It was like their second season kind of in it, though.
And that's the thing now is Sheridan, Hughes, not so much Loke, but Luke Brooksmith, Gabriel Sloan Rodriguez, all those younger players, they're starting to get that A-League experience and give them 2-3 years. We'll have a team of, if they stay, 23-year-olds who have been in the A-League for 4 years.
Yeah.
And that's exciting to think about.
Yeah, it is. Which, as Phoenix supporters...
That's a good thing.
I don't look that far ahead.
Yeah.
Every season, I don't look that... I just look on this season and the next season we start again.
Yeah.
That's just how it goes as a Phoenix supporter.
I like the idea that we have these young talents coming through, which is a cool thing to see for a New Zealand club.
Yeah.
It's cool to see New Zealand teams and clubs producing quality players and showing everyone that New Zealand has good football.
Yeah. And then, so what we're hoping is that's going to be on show this weekend.
Yeah.
With a result to the next. But Auckland have got some players there as well.
I feel like the thing with Auckland, though, is we have a really strong Kiwi side.
Yeah.
Like, our imports, we've got, in the starting lineup yesterday, we had Nagasawa,
Ishinge,
Olayemi, Eze, Alyamento, because he's Australian.
Yeah.
That's 5. So that's 6 Kiwi guys starting.
Young
Kiwis. But Auckland don't have that many.
Yeah, so who have Auckland? They've got Randall.
Jesse Randall. That's the only one off the top of my head.
Jesse Randall. I always call him Tane Randall for some reason.
Who's Tane Randall?
Tane Randall was an All Black.
Oh, okay.
So completely different sport.
Yeah.
Completely different. I just have that. When I hear Randall, I have Tane Randall stuck in my head. So Jesse Randall.
But he's the only one off the top of my head who I can go straight to and say he's an Auckland starter.
Yeah, well, they've got Pinecker.
But he's started in the Rezzies.
He's injured though, so he's coming back. He might be back on the bench this weekend.
Yeah.
So that's another up for Auckland.
But that's really it. Like,
you've got the goalkeeper, Michael Val.
We always thought it was Wood. W-O-U-D.
I thought, yeah.
But it's Val. Michael Val.
According to his
well, we're going to go where he pronounces it as.
So Michael Val, they've got him in goals.
That's 2.
And then, so...
But your centre-backs are Dan Hall, Gredic, the rich Sydney kid.
Gurich.
Your fullbacks, Sakai. DeFries is another one.
Yeah, so he's probably another big Kiwi.
Your midfield, you got Vestrada, Jake Brimmer. Then you got like Lockie Brooks.
Yeah, so he's a good young player, but he's Aussie.
Yeah, Aussie. Then you get Sam Cosgrove.
Up top,
So I feel like that's, 3 Kiwi players? I'm not saying they don't have a good Kiwi strong foundation, but I feel like we are really trusting that Kiwi youth at the moment.
Yeah.
So
what do we think of the Auckland side? What's there going to be there? Like I said earlier, with Isaac Hughes being in that squad, I think it's going to be a massive challenge for him to come up against Cosgrove because he's huge.
He's a big boy, yeah.
And he got on the score sheet last week, so he's hoping to get on a run now. But like I was saying, Isaac Hughes is one of the best defenders in the air.
Yep.
So it will be a challenge up against Sam Cosgrove, but I really think Hughes is more than up to it. Yeah. I think he will take on that challenge. And then you've got James in there who's going to use his strength.
A bit more smart to it as well.
Yeah. And then Ollie Emwe, if he plays like he has so far this season, where he's come out and collected the ball. So last season he wouldn't do it.
Yeah.
So this season he's like, I think in the game
He just looks confident.
He
He looks like he's ready to do it.
I think he's put that work in the off season to
Yeah.
come out and knowing, obviously he'll be knowing what Chief he had in plan this season. He's put the work in to get where he is, and he's really showing it. So that's like,
What was it? Last week when we played Central Coast, there was 7 corners I think they took.
yeah,
And 4 of them, OAME came out, hands up, caught,
yeah.
straight to the ground.
Yeah.
Last season, we were scared off corners because...
He wasn't coming out.
But I don't know.
He was stuck to his line last season.
He's showing us it's not that he couldn't do it. So it must have been a confidence thing. He just
It's
didn't
a
trust
confidence
his
thing, or
ability.
he's put in that work.
You reckon?
And if he's put in that work, then full credit to him. Like,
Yeah.
if he's done that in the off season, like that's what you want from an import. That's what you want from any player. Is
Yeah.
a
Put that
player
effort in to
and
show
put
that
effort in.
he's here to play.
Yeah.
That's good. I like it.
So yeah, I think, and then you've got Jesse Randall for Auckland, who for me is in a attack first, shoot first, pass second.
He was in the Phoenix reserves, wasn't he?
He was, yeah.
He really has that Phoenix in him. Good creativity, but he can't finish in front of the goal.
Yeah, like he put some shots. Like there was one save that was just a quality save, like a shot. I think it's been pushed onto fingertips onto the bar. But I feel like too much times he looked to just shoot when the shot wasn't on.
Yeah.
Or look to beat the player, then beat another player when he needed. If he was going to beat the first player, which he would do,
Then look.
then
for that
move
pass.
the pass. Yeah, so
okay.
I feel like we can just kind of nullify his attack. That will be another thing, and then obviously our strikers are going to be up against it. But if we're playing as we've been playing, with using the ball, move the ball down the side,
I
down
reckon
the wings.
we'll be right.
Yeah, so
We'll
I
be
think we're coming in with a really good chance, and this is probably our best chance we've got in a derby, had in a derby so far.
Move on to the predictions.
Yes, so what we're going to do is we're going to call in a logo expert because our predictions were not good.
They were poor.
They were actually really bad. So what we're going to do, we're going to bring in our logo expert who is now going to come and pick our winners for us. So this is our logo expert because our picks weren't great, so she's going to pick off her logo preference. Okay, so game 1, Adelaide versus Western Sydney. Who's going to win that game? You tell us.
Adelaide.
Okay. Right, next game. This one versus this one.
Just remember, there is a draw, which means they both have the same score.
Yes.
I feel like it's going to be a draw.
You feel like it's going to be a draw? What?
Yeah.
So you don't like either logo or you like them both?
I like them both.
Okay. This one, game 3. This one versus this one.
Phoenix.
Phoenix. So that's the
Oh,
logo
good
that you
choice.
do know.
That's a good choice.
Okay. Game 4. This one versus this one.
That one.
Okay.
Melbourne City. You like that logo? I like that pick. I would go with that pick too. Okay, game 5. These guys versus these guys.
Let's do that one.
Going to go for the Bulls?
The ball, yeah.
All right, this one here is tough. We're going to go for these guys or these guys?
I think it's going to be a draw though.
A draw? So we like both of the logos or we don't like any?
I like them both.
Like them both, okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So which one's the least likable logo?
Yeah, which is your least favourite logo?
Most boring logo?
The most boring.
Yeah.
I have to say the soccer.
The soccer?
Point
No,
it out.
soccer.
That.
Oh, really?
There it is.
Is that because they're both soccer balls? That's why you put a draw?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you're not a fan of the soccer ball?
Which is your most favourite logo?
Phoenix, obviously.
Yeah, good choice. Good
Okay.
choice.
Well, that is our logo experts picks for the week. So let's see how she goes. See you later. Thank you for your picks, and we'll see you maybe next week, depending on how you go.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. So that is
That's our logos expert.
Yeah. So we're gonna chuck a $5 multi on that, and we're gonna see how it goes. I reckon probably do better than what we've picked.
Our first round was really good picks.
First round, yeah. Second round we didn't do, and third round was terrible. So let's see how we go. Oh yeah, might as well leave that one there. So now let's do ours. What are we thinking? Game 1, Adelaide.
I'm gonna
Hosting
go.
Western Sydney.
I would go with our logo expert.
Yep.
I back in Adelaide win.
Yeah, I'm back in Adelaide there. Home game, Adelaide, always tough at home. Western Sydney have actually been quite disappointing.
Yeah, I think there's some really good players in there.
They do.
Like they've got Costa, Kraev, Ugarkovic. They brought in Thurgate.
I like how you just named all the ex-Phoenix players there.
Yeah,
like you don't know anyone else, just the Phoenix players.
Yeah, of course.
But yeah, no, they've got a good side, but they've just actually been quite disappointing.
Yeah.
So Adelaide to win that one home.
All right, on to game 2.
Yes.
We disagreed on this. It wasn't a disagree, but we had different opinions on this game.
Yeah, we got different results on this one.
Yeah.
So Perth Glory hosting Central Coast in Perth.
I went with a Perth win. Being at home, they have shown glimpses of being a really good team, but they've also showed that they're not that great.
Yeah, I have a draw for this game. I don't think either team have sparked. I don't think either team have really looked like much.
Yeah.
I get the Phoenix have drawn versus both of them, but for me, I went for a draw. What did you have, Perth? So
I went Perth.
let's paper, rock, scissors.
All right.
On the count of 3?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
I went
a draw.
Now, if that's the one that screws our multi, this is what it is. Game 3, we don't need to talk about that one. We've talked about that one.
Talk about 40 minutes.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Wellington Phoenix to win the Derby, to take our first Derby. Right, on to Game 4, another big game.
Yep.
Melbourne Derby. It's usually a good atmosphere there.
It always is. Amy Park's a cool ground with a derby.
Yeah, mostly Victory supporters.
Yeah.
Melbourne Victory, Melbourne City.
City was a bit disappointing last week.
They were with a little draw with Brisbane Roar.
Yeah.
Victory, they did get their 2-0 win.
But it was against
over Perth.
Yeah.
But Victory, I feel like, is starting to look a little bit better than what they did in round 1.
Yeah. And City is sort of... They're not on the decline because they're always a good team.
No, City are never on the decline. They just won their Asian Champions League game last night.
Yeah.
So, but I feel like that the Champions League could make having them an
of an
effect.
impact,
But they've got enough players and young players and depth in their
Half the
squad
time
to
they
be
just
fine.
send their youth team over there anyway.
Yeah. So but I think it was a home game as well.
Oh, okay.
Was it? I'm not sure.
I'm not too sure.
But anyway, so what do we have here?
An exciting game, but I think it's a draw.
Yeah, I was back in a draw in there. 2-2 draw even.
Yeah, something with a high scoring game. It's entertaining, but ultimately it's a draw.
And can we go for a Mata equaliser in the 85th minute?
No, I reckon he comes on for 5 minutes and then just passes the ball around a little bit. Calls it a day.
Right, Sydney City, MacArthur, Game 5.
City coming off a win.
4-1 over Newcastle?
Yep, they're...
Newcastle have looked okay.
Yeah.
Well, Newcastle have been hot and cold, I think we'll say.
Yeah, there's some good games and they also had some not so great.
And they have some good periods.
Yeah.
So
Sydney just had their debutant, El Torre, come on, score a hat-trick.
yeah,
It's good on him, well done. But I also think MacArthur are a good team.
I like MacArthur. I like the look of MacArthur. Watching them the other night as well.
Harry Sawyer scored a goal.
Yeah, the old South Melbourne.
South Melbourne, yeah.
I think he was.
South Melbourne? Yeah, it was,
so,
because
yeah.
we played him in the cup.
Played him in the cup last season.
South
yeah.
Melbourne.
Yeah, I was picking MacArthur.
I would say so as well.
Yeah, MacArthur won there. And another Sydney derby kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like the Sydney derby last week between the two Westerns when
It's not a derby, but
Wasn't
it's
much.
sort of you're
Yeah.
close by kind of thing.
And then we finished the season off, Game 6, Brisbane Roar, Newcastle United. I feel like Newcastle are going to bounce back here.
Yeah.
They're going to bounce back. They're going to take the win.
I think Brisbane will put up a good fight.
Yep.
Because Brisbane at home, they look like they're a good team.
Yeah.
But you never know. They're also a team that has hot and cold periods.
Yeah.
So you have no idea.
Yeah. So
That's our men's predictions for round 4.
round 4 coming in round 4. That's what we're picking. Cool. I'm also picking for it to be quite an exciting round of football.
Yeah. 2 derbies, which should be big games on the Saturday as well.
Yeah. So the men's game. Game 3, Saturday afternoon, 5 o'clock our time. Where are we watching it?
We're not too sure. We want to go watch it in St Kilda with all the Vix Knicks supporters.
Yes. So that's the plan.
That's
as far
our
as I'm aware,
goal.
it's still going.
Yep.
So Harvey's in St Kilda. If you're a Melbourne-based supporter, if you're
Just in Melbourne.
in Melbourne,
Yeah.
come down and join the rest of us there. Let's get a few of us there. Let's watch the game. Let's watch a Phoenix win, and
Have a bit of fun.
yeah. So
With
hopefully we see a few Vic Knicks people there. That's the plan. So
Cool.
Anyway, and that is our predictions, our wrap of the men's round. So
Now on to the women's.
the women's, the exciting one starts this week.
Yes.
Obviously, we had round 1 for the women's last week.
But this is technically our round 1.
But this is our round 1 because we had the bye.
Yeah.
So this is where it's exciting. Now,
We're excited to see how this women team goes.
yeah, and they get the double header. So you'd hope that the
We
Wellington,
should get a big crowd.
the Wellington guys. I know a lot of the Wellington Yellow Fever guys are all going to go down early for the game.
As they should.
Yeah, so because they're not doing the walk to the game for the Derby this
Okay.
time around.
Yep.
For that reason, which
I like
that's
it.
great. That's
The women should deserve as much support as the men's.
100%. So hopefully a lot of people go down early. It'll be a great day there. It would be really cool to go to. So Canberra United, they came off a loss last week, first round. I'm just hoping with the women's side, they've had a lot of time to give in now, pre-season, a lot of time to gel.
I feel like they're really focusing on that bonding with all those girls too.
Yeah, so I think it should be a good game. I'm backing again a Phoenix win there.
100%.
Yeah, so the likes of, I think it's like, I was trying to think early on who is in the squad from last season.
From last season. So you're looking at Emma Main,
Yeah, so Emma Main there,
Mackenzie Barry,
Mackenzie Barry,
Lara Wall,
Grace Charlie,
Grace Jarley, Wynnum.
Wynnum in the middle there.
That's 5 players. Brazendale.
Yeah, Daisy
She
Brazendale.
should stay around.
She's still around. She's still
But
playing.
as in,
She's
are
there.
we talking about starters in the squad?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, I hope she stays around. She's a good player. She's young.
Yeah, I think it's keeps a starting spot. But then, you've got the imports coming in as well. So we've got in like Nunn, who's a midfielder, I believe. Was she attacking?
I think she's a defensive midfielder.
Yeah.
The English lady, right?
Yeah, from Central
Yeah.
Coast last year.
And they also brought in the Adelaide fullback,
Yeah, and you've brought in
Sambi. Sambi?
Zambia striker.
Is that her name? Sambi? The Napoleon striker?
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I think that's how you pronounce her name.
Yeah.
Did you see the free kick from her the other day?
Nah, I didn't see it.
No.
Quality?
Yeah, great
Yeah.
free kick. Like, you would be
Who you
over
put
the
on a
moon
free
with
kick?
that.
Her or Macy Fraser?
Oh, yeah, because she's come back too.
And she's got a good free kick on her. She
Yeah.
scored a couple for us before she left.
Yeah, she did. Who would you put on the free kicks?
We'll find out.
Well, let's hope we
find
get.
out.
Let's just hope we get 2 free kicks in the game.
Give one
Both
to
on
each,
the
see who
box,
does it better. Yeah.
But yeah, it's again, if we can have both of them on the free kicks. See, that's such a strong squad.
And then
when you
we-
think, I forgot about Macy Fraser coming back as
Yeah.
well.
And she's,
then you've
she's
got
a good player. Like, she's coming back from the NLS? I'm not so sure. The Women's League in America, which is a top league in women's football.
Yeah.
So she should be doing well and coming back and bringing experience with her.
Yeah, and then you're bringing in, is it, again, I'm not sure how to say the name, Tessa Maha?
The goalkeeper?
No. The
Oh, the midfielder, the Dutch midfielder, isn't she?
the defender, yeah.
Yeah, she's got good experience from Millwall.
Yeah. So
Millwall?
I'm not sure on where she's come from.
Something, one of the...
But again, so she's
Top
coming in as well. So you've brought in some quality
You've got Bot.
imports.
You got Bot coming back as well.
CJ Bot, yeah. And then you're bringing in Kiwis like CJ Bot and then bringing back the goalkeeper, the New Zealand goalkeeper. Like,
Yeah.
when you put it
big
all
names.
down, that's
And then-
actually such a strong
To
looking
round
squad.
it all off too, you're bringing in Bev,
Yeah, you
who's
bring
won
in a coach
coaches of the year.
who's
Like, it's just a perfect environment
yeah,
for great football
yeah. So
and a winning football.
And so they deserve to get supporters down.
yeah.
Like the supporters need to get down to it's a double header. If you're paying for one game, you
Go to both. Why not? Like,
exactly.
you're watching extra
Like,
football.
why just pay if you're paying to go? Like, why just go for the men's? Go for the women. You can get down to the stadium early, watch the women's game, and then you get like the massive game for the men. It's like,
But even I still think the women's deserve to have good crowds.
and they do.
When they're playing at Potorua Park,
yeah,
they look good.
yeah.
The crowds look good. They sound good. Of course, it's a
So
smaller ground, but
it would be a cool ground. Like I've never been to Potorua Park.
no. But
But it would be
cool to
really
go to.
cool to go.
Yeah.
It would be cool, and especially if like the women's team like we've got, and if they're on form,
you should
it would
be
be
getting
such
good
a cool
crowds.
atmosphere there.
Yeah.
Like, so
I
yeah,
really hope so.
let's hope that the women really come out firing. Like,
You've got that
everybody
young-
gets behind them.
That young 17-year-old girl as well, who's coming through the ranks. Signed the
Jeriz,
I'm
Ella,
not too sure.
yeah. Should
yeah.
be, I know you're talking.
Yeah, she should be good as well.
Yeah, so she'll come in like on off the bench and
Yeah.
hopefully get a few good minutes there.
So I'm really expecting a good season.
Yeah. So yeah, we're not going to go for our women's predictions this week because
We were horrible.
We were horrible. We're just gonna do the men's predictions. Watch the women's games,
And then go from there.
and then so I watched like a little bit of some of the games on the weekend, but I don't know if I want to put my predictions back out there after them being that bad. And
We'll take a 1 week suspension for having really bad picks and then see how we go next week.
let's just hope it's not like the Irish rugby guy and get overturned. Anyway, so that is what we're picking. This is what we've got. We're going to put the multi on. We're going to go and watch the Derby this weekend. Massive game. We're going to go watch it with the Vic Nix guys.
It'll be fun.
And yeah, I'm really excited. So
It'll be a good weekend for football.
yeah. So we will go and put this multi on. We will then hope they all come in. Oh, I did win. I did put some money on Eze to be a goal scorer, anytime goal scorer last week.
Yeah.
So I managed to make back a little bit of what we put down on our multi picks. So we weren't completely out. Like we made a little bit back thanks to Eze. So Eze, thank you for the goal.
Yeah.
You saved us a little bit. All good. All right. Till next week. We'll see you. Next week we'll have a big wrap on. Like we'll hopefully have a big wrap on the games for
Both games.
Both games.
Yeah.
And then So see you later. Good luck.
See you later. See you next week.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.